Nigerian Institute of Building, Anambra State Chapter, has condemned the structural defect of the two-story building collapse at Ochanja Main Market in Onitsha. The chairman of the institute, Mr. Kingsley Nweke, stated this when the members of the institute went on a feasibility study on the collapsed building site at the market. Our correspondent, Esther Ochanja, has the details.
Building lacks a lot of professional touch with wrong placement of materials. On the second two-story building close to the collapsed one, which is still under construction, Mr. Nweke noted the need to seal up the building as it has been affected by the resonance and vibration from the ground during the collapsing process.
Material testing lab should have a lot of work to do on the in that building behind, and also the buildings, even the ones in front, which may have been affected by the vibrations caused by the collapse of this first building.
Lamenting the ugly incident, the Secretary General on the South Local Government Area, Mr. Paul Onwachala, who said they are in mourning mood, stated that they started rescue operation as soon as the incident occurred on Monday evening, mobilizing the excavator to the site, their emergency and health departments, and were able to rescue at least 5 victims who are receiving treatment at the hospital at the council's expense. He noted that 7-man committee, which include the council town engineers, has been constituted to look into what transpired and recommend ways to prevent future occurrence. On the second building, the Onitsha South Secretary said they are adhering to the governor's instructions on removal of the building as soon as they were done with evacuation of the collapsed debris.
It's instruction from governor on how to approach these things, and we are following that instruction religiously.
Dr. Ifeanyi Nechi, a member of the Nigerian Institute of Building, Anambra State Chapter, observed the major cause of the collapse. Dr. Nechi further observed a lack of professionalism in building construction, saying it was done by a quack contractor, no engineer, and no builder to supervise the work, adding that if professionals were involved, a lot of wrong works at the building could have been corrected and the building would have been saved from collapse.
You can see from what has happened here, no professional is involved in this job, and which is very, very unfortunate.
On their parts, Builder Ikenna Okpala, the Vice Chairman of Nigerian Institute of Building, Anambra State Chapter, and Builder Chijioke Okeke, Chairman of Private Sector, Anambra Chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Building, said that the standardization structure in buildings construction is a process where every profession in the building environment is involved and each plays its role, saying that if implemented, there will be no building collapse in the country. They lamented the loss of lives and properties and the fate of the families of the victims and called on the state government to involve the whole building professionals in building constructions in the state. The visit featured an inspection of the collapsed building and the second standby 2-story building still under construction. Esther Ochanja, ABS News.